A couple of validation cases that we have missed in the previous video, I just want to point them out in this one. So first, we are going to try to log in as a generic user. Okay, I just need to give the password correctly. Um, so if I go to manage rooms and try to book a room, you see that there are a couple of rooms already booked. One thing that I want to show you that we cannot book the room 7 days beyond the current date. So and also before the in current date. So that means I cannot book a room in a past time. Our matrix already shows for the current date and the next 6 days. Just want to show that the user can't bypass this. So if I want to do H101 room and let's do 2015, obviously the current date is 2016, uh, and let's give some generic time. And you can see that it's showing the time period is not correct. So in the same way, if I try to book in 2018, which is obviously greater than the current time, and let's make this for 2 hours, again it will show that the time period is not correct. Also, I cannot, as we have shown in the previous video, that a generic user cannot book a room if he has already booked another room for the same time period in a particular day. But the root user can uh, override this and help me book one generic user book a particular room when he has already got one room booked. So let me log out and log in as the root user. And if I go to manage rooms and book room, I can see that generic user has already got this 2 hour booked on 7th D101 from 3 to 4. So let me try to book him a room H101 for generic user for 7th from 3 to 4. And we can see that the room has been successfully booked. Um, so if I just go back and go to the manage users and check the generic user reservation history, I can see for the same time he has booked two rooms currently on the same date, same time, two different rooms, and this is possible because I am currently logged in as an admin. Uh, Also, one more check is, let me log in again as a generic user. Um, if I try to book a room for more than 2 hours, which I am not allowed to do, so let's say I want to book D101 for 9th October between 1 and 8, so 7 hours, which I am not allowed. And you can see that it's showing cannot book the room for more than 2 hours. Um, Also, another validation is if somehow my start time, let's say on 9th, my start time is 4:30, but my end time is 1. So by mistake, this may happen. And if I try to book, it will show that cannot book for less than 0 hours. So these are some validations that we had missed in the previous video. Also, one thing is we are running this app in Heroku. So this is not running in our local machine. So we have successfully deployed it in the cloud. Thank you.